If you see a grown woman sneaking out of her house at 5:53 a.m. dressed as a tooth fairy, mind your business. My daughter just lost her first tooth, and we're about to celebrate this milestone because it's been a long time coming. Soul's tooth started wiggling about 2 weeks ago. At first, she was hyped. She told anybody who would stand still long enough about this tooth that was about to fall out. But after a few days, that excitement wore off because she quickly realized how uncomfortable change can be. Eating? Talking? Suddenly, everything felt weird, and the looser the tooth got, the crazier she got. At one point, I caught her begging her brother to tie her tooth to his race car and drive as fast as he can. Girl! Then came the nights of her staying up for hours, wiggling that tooth instead of sleeping. One night, she called me and her dad into her room 5 or 6 times, begging us to pull it, only so she could turn around and make it seem like we came in to hurt her. I kept telling her, baby, it's not ready yet. But she would just look up at me like, Mom, I just want this to be over. And I had to tell her, so I know that tooth is hanging on by a bump, but if you try to force this, it's going to hurt more than if you just wait. You'll know it's ready when it doesn't hurt anymore. And phew, the way the creator would snatch your wig back and expose your bald cap with a lesson meant for you, not the child standing in front of you. Because how many times have I tried to force transformation just because the transition felt uncomfortable, only to make whatever I was already going through worse? How many times have I slowed down my own healing trying to rush through the pain? I don't know if that message hit her the way it hit me, but I do know she got more patient. And do you know when her tooth finally came out? While she was laughing and eating Lucky Charms, not focused on it at all. Isn't it wild how one tiny tooth can remind you that honesty and patience are the real tools in any healing journey? Because every time you're honest with yourself about what hurts, what's uncomfortable, what you want, you're creating the spiritual salve your soul needs to grow. Being honest with yourself is one of the bravest acts of healing there is. So if letting go of that job, that person, that missed opportunity still hurts, don't rush through it. Don't just drag yourself to the other side before you're ready. Sit in the discomfort, feel it, understand it. Because the moment you stop trying to force the breakthrough is usually the moment it finally happens. Quietly, gently, and without pain. Anyway, this tooth fairy is tired. I'll catch y'all later.